Welcome back to my channel. This is 10 movies that I rewatch whenever I want to feel like me again. And just to warn you that these movies are all for escapism. None of them are about realism because I live that every day, so why would I want to watch that on my TV screen? Now, they aren't perfect movies. To me, they're more identity films, and most of them are about women and friendship, and that's something that I could never get bored of. So, not going to bother with a big long intro, because who wants to listen to that? Let's just get right into it. And the first movie is Sex and the City, the movie. This movie is one of my all-time favourites because it's about quiet empowerment, it's glamour, it's fashion, and it reminds me that I'm a woman with a life, a wardrobe, and a story that's far bigger than any man. And I know people love to hate this movie online, and personally I don't care. For me, it's about friendship, it's about female lives, fashion, and women being complicated instead of neat the way society would maybe want us to be. And should Carrie have forgiven Big and married him in the end? I mean, that's a whole other debate, but still, I love the movie just for how it makes me feel. And this one you should watch in the evening, at the weekend, get low lighting, something pretty in a glass, and have zero guilt about pausing to comment on each scene. If you haven't already guessed, the second movie on the list is Sex and the City 2. I love this movie. I love the location, the outfits, the glamour of it all. Again, it's escapism while the movie does challenge the traditional idea of marriage and pokes holes in it. I love that. I personally love that because they're challenging these ideas while wearing these fabulous outfits in the most stunning locations. And I know lots of people call this movie highly unrealistic, which again for me is the whole point of watching it. Like I've said, I live realism every day in my own life. Why would I want to settle down at the end of the day to watch it on my screen? I need something that allows me to imagine, that allows me to just breathe for a moment and get out of my own headspace. So I love this one. Plus it also allows you to get a bit creative in your own wardrobe. I don't know about anyone else, but it highly motivates me to dress that little bit better. And I love that the whole idea that these four women are completely different to one another, but they're all together trying to work out what it is they actually want in life. So for me, I tend to watch this movie whenever I'm feeling a bit stuck or boxed in. I put it on and I let the desert scenes and the outfits reset my whole brain. And movies number 3 and 4 are again from the same franchise. It's Father of the Bride Part 1 and Part 2. I absolutely love these movies and I do watch these ones regularly. They give pure home, cosy energy. They feel like you're being wrapped in a warm, comfortable jumper in a very well decorated house. And I know online right now everyone is loving the Nancy Meyers aesthetic, and I understand why. I fully get it. I mean, the house itself in these movies is its own character. It's iconic. The soundtrack is beautiful. Alan Silvestri created a masterpiece with that one, and there's just something so comforting about the funny, chaotic way the family is. I mean, I'm not even a huge fan of the whole 90s culture, but these movies are the exception. They're funny, they're light, and they're nostalgic in the best way possible. I tend to watch these when it's raining outside or it's the early evening and you're just starting to settle down. I light some candles, get myself something warm to drink, a hot chocolate, plenty of whipped cream of course, and I just allow any background anxiety to dissipate and just completely immerse myself in the world that is Father of the Bride. Movie number 5 is The Other Woman. I absolutely love this movie. It is so funny. It's about friendship that is formed in the unlikeliest of ways. It's when, instead of the women being against each other when they find out about the lies this man has served them all, they form an unlikely friendship, a bond, and it's just so funny. The revenge that they get on the man is hilarious. I absolutely love it. If you've ever been through any sort of relationship drama, especially cheating, you may love this one. For me, it's just the bond between the women is what really sells this one for me. And yes, is the revenge ridiculous in places? Of course it is, but to me that's the whole point. I watch this movie when I need to remember who I am and that women are not competing against other women. I get plenty of good snacks, I get into my pyjamas, and I am guilty of quoting plenty of lines from this movie. Movie number 6 is The Devil Wears Prada, and of course that's had to be included in the list, especially with the release of the second one coming up, and I really pray that it doesn't disappoint. This movie is just like your whole work ambition in a Chanel handbag. It reminds me what I could be capable of if I just stopped apologising for things. Now, I know this movie again gets ripped apart online for certain aspects of it, and some of it I agree with, some of it I don't. I mean, the whole question of, is Miranda cruel or is she just doing her job at a high level? Insults aside, of course, on that, but I love that the film never fully answers that question. And then obviously the fashion, the whole glow up montage, that in itself is a whole moment. But I love that there's also a low level motivation running under every scene in this movie. And like I said, I really hope that the second movie doesn't disappoint and doesn't undo all the glamour and chicness that is the first movie, because that would be really disappointing. I watch this movie quite often as well when I feel like I need that little push just to continue getting my life together. I put it on in about maybe when I'm tidying up or when I'm planning out my week or even just cleaning out my inbox. Yeah, Devil Wears Prada is an absolute must on a regular. Number 7 is Made in Manhattan. This is just like a modern fairy tale escapism with great outfits. Yes, it's completely unrealistic, but to me that's the point. She's an exhausted, underpaid and invisible woman in, I suppose, an industry that doesn't always recognise what people do. And then she tries on, I mean, this scene is completely ridiculous. She's in the room, she's cleaning it up, she tries on an outfit of one of the guests and suddenly everything changes. She's mistaken for someone else and her whole life changes. But for me, I love that. I love the idea of a woman just having 1 minute of play, 1 minute of fun, and that being the whole catalyst for the movie, for her life changing in the most dramatic way. And also the look, the whole entire look of J-Lo at the gala that she goes to is one of the most iconic movie dresses of all time for me. That soft blush pink dress, the hair, the jewels, the music, everything about that scene for me is just utter perfection. I watch this movie whenever I'm feeling stuck in my current life and I need to remember that I'm allowed to dream bigger, because for me that's what a lot of these movies do. They allow me to dream, they allow me to stop feeling that my dreams are maybe a bit ridiculous, and sometimes you need that motivation. Number 8 is The Holiday. Now, I know this tends to be watched at Christmas, but when you think about it, it isn't really a Christmas movie. If you watch it closely enough, they don't actually touch on Christmas Day at all. But if you're looking for cosy vibes, just a little bit of fun, laughter, then this is a great movie to just settle down with and watch. It's just two women swapping lives, quietly supporting each other from a distance, but it's just funny, it's soft, it's nostalgic without being too heavy. Again, a great one to watch after a hard day and you just want something easy going, something that allows your brain to switch off. This is a great one for that. Number 9 is Pretty Woman. This movie is just complete fantasy, upgrade energy all over it. I mean, it's far from a documentary, it's more like a daydream that got a huge budget. I mean, the whole storyline itself is completely unlikely to happen, but I love it anyway. The soundtrack is brilliant, particularly the score, I think it's called He Sleeps. I love that sound and I do play it often. The clothes in the movie are iconic and Julia Roberts plays the part amazing. She's just magnetic, and sometimes you don't need to dissect the politics of something. Sometimes you just should allow yourself to watch something, get immersed in it and leave it at that. It's simple. You just need to enjoy watching a woman step into a different life for a moment. I watched this one when life is feeling a bit dull and I want to remember that transformation is possible and that clothes can completely change how you move through a room. And the final movie is How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Now, this movie is funny, it's chaotic, it's messy, and that's exactly why I love it. It's sort of like the tables being turned on the whole dating scope. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous. She does everything possible that you're told not to do when dating because it will scare the man off, and she does all these things to a very high level, and instead of making him uninterested, it does the complete opposite, which that makes you think about the idea that we've been sold about dating. But I just love this movie. And then the yellow dress scene, come on, if you've never wanted to wear that dress in your life, then yeah, I love this movie. So now you've got 10 movies that you can get watching and completely immerse yourself in that soft, glamorous world of each one of them. And if you like this sort of energy, then check out my profile because I have a guide of glamorous evening rituals that you can download that encompasses all this energy and nostalgia and softness. And until next time, I'll see you then.